Hey, listen, do you want to sell your rental property, but you're just not sure how much notice you need to give your tenant so that they can vacate the property so you can get it sold? I'll give you 2 things to consider when you're trying to sell your property and get the tenants out. My name is Corey Lancaster. I'm with the Lancaster TMX Right Realty, bringing you another episode of Landlord Lessons. And today I want to talk about how much notice do you need to give that tenant when you want to sell your home. There's 2 things that you need to take into consideration. The first thing is going to be, what does your lease say about the amount of notice you need to give the tenant, right? Just from a legal standpoint, you need to first go to your lease and say, this is what it says, how much notice I need to give, and you need to send that notice. I do want to just put a little pin mark in that because sometimes we have tenants that are in the property 3, 5, sometimes 10 years. And so your lease might be old in terms of what the law requires, the amount of notice you might need to give in your jurisdiction. Because your lease may say you only need to give a 30-day notice, but the laws may have changed over the years, and the law may dictate you have to give 60-day notice. So whatever the current law is, that's what you need to abide by. So you do need to keep up to date on what the current laws is. The second thing you want to take in consideration is, how easy is it going to be for that tenant when you do give them notice to make a move? Good example. If you have a tenant whose credit's not that good or they don't make that good of money, and you think that they may have a tough time securing another rental somewhere else, but you want to have your house sold, let's say April 1st or in the spring, and that's when the lease is up, you want to try to give your tenant a lot more notice than even what is maybe required per the lease or by the law, right? Because they may need time to start saving up security deposit, first month rent. They may have some credit issues they might need to start working on so that they become a good, viable application when they're out looking for other homes. So it does kind of depend on what kind of tenant you currently have and how quickly you think they'll be able to find another spot. If they have very good credit, they're very good tenants, they make good money, they probably won't have or need a lot of time to find another rental property. So, given a short period of time based off your lease will probably be okay. Listen, hopefully you like the information you've been getting. My name's Corey Lancaster. Like I said, I've been owning rental properties personally for almost 20 years. I have a lot of knowledge. Give me a call if you have any questions about this stuff. I can be reached at 240-988-3173. Check out my YouTube page, the Lancaster TMX Right Realty. Subscribe, like the page, and also check out my Instagram and Facebook pages as well. Listen, hopefully we'll be able to talk soon. Call me if you have questions.